What's going on, nomads, party people, and strangers everywhere across the internet? So, I didn't plan on this, but Shizzy dropped a new song about, well, today was a day ago, but by the time this is posted, 2 days ago, called Drumazir.
Look.
Honestly, I did not expect to make a new music review involving Shizzy, because I was like, I'll let the man speak for himself on his talent, and my god, my cat is loud. Anywho, basically, how did I feel when the song dropped? How to describe this in a small little clip? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. So, Drumazir. Honestly, I have no real simplistic way to put this song. It's like Shizzy went into the lab after making a bunch of stuff for years, dropped Animated, dropped Demigod, and then dropped all this stuff like Demigod Rising, The God, and so forth and so on. And it's like, where does he go from here now that he's evolved into such an incredible force of focused power that can just eliminate the game? He takes a slow beat and then slaughters us all with fire.
Go on.
That's it.
It sounds simple, but it's very hard in today's modern rap music, because you have so many fucked up idiots that think they know how to rap. And at the end of the day, it's just, it's kind of now hard to find real talent the way this whole thing goes, from lyricism to chord progression in the beats, to then going forth to make something that sounds coherent and actually good. Because, let's be real here for all of us hip-hop fans in the mainstream audience. Certain people that got to where they are now, even going on Double XL, some of them suck ass. But when you got something like this drop in here with good lyrics like this...
The monster residing inside the fog. What you see is what you get. There's no reason for a facade. The host with the mostest said he's sacking my hostess, sending y'all a message like US postage.
And this...
What's coming after that dot is not calm. You're gonna hear that bang, replay like a pop song. I don't sleep, I do not yawn. I put in work. When you see me pulling strings, it is not yawn.
And even this...
Pick and choose how you move and knock it up. Think medieval armor. This iron is suited for your body. You got a rollie, I'm taking what's on your arm, bro. Once you get stabbed for the watch like Jon Snow.
It just kind of blows your mind and kind of warps you into a whole different state of being where every single part of the song just hits you in a way that you kind of forget that a lot of the mainstream stuff has sucked. And in fact, mainstream is dying out a lot faster due to the fact the underground scene is going off in a huge way. Between Token and Flawless and Shizzy himself, we don't have to worry about bad music for a while now. But that's enough of the whole biased opinion from like the fan standpoint that you guys are probably sick of. What am I going to say about it from an analytical critic side of some bullshit? Well, it's been years since I rapped, so I can't really say for certain from experience if it is the greatest or if it's the worst. But I will say this as a songwriter and musician. The entirety of how it's structured is, quite frankly, very well sounded. It comes off with not too much bravado, but not lacking substance, in a sense that you see a lot of people that try to do that whole slow jam slaughter raps in the couple of years that's gone by. It's more or less structured as if it's a boxing match of precise hits to come at you one blow after the next until it's a full-blown knockout at the end of the full-blown fight. Every single punchline, quip, rhyme scheme after rhyme scheme comes at you with enough power that you're just like, ah, man, I didn't think about that. And then the second it finally hits you, it's like a haymaker just knocking your senses out of whack. Like you have no idea how to process the entirety for what it is and what it stands for. That is pretty good manipulation of music. I'm just saying. And the fact that it's structured the way that it is to not be a super long song that kind of drags on the beat, to be something that's quite frankly very enjoyable to hear as like a choreography video, or maybe just a drawing thing, or just you chilling with the homies in the car, just driving down the street, just trying to bump some jams. It fits all the criteria that you would want to in just a simple structured song that goes beyond the simple structured limits. That goes off to just pretty much showcase the variety that comes off from the artist himself, instead of just trying to drown him out with the beat with a lot of mumbling, as many people know I hate with a burning passion. So with that all being said, what am I just gonna rate this thing after the first video of the year I pretty much did with Shizzy? Well, I can't really say it's a bad thing, because it's very rare when Shizzy does bad music, like very rare. But I will say that it didn't really hit as hard as The God. But I think that's to be expected, since The God was like Shizzy's whole evolutionary step towards his next level in music making. It was an entire annihilation of sound that would just blow everyone's expectations out the water as to how he's come from small beginnings to where he is today. Where the song now, after coming out in such a powerful force, is just a small little simmer after coming out through all the flames, just to continue the annihilation step by step in a more concise manner of like maybe Ra coming down from the sun to smite down the Egyptians, or Amaterasu about to slice up some motherfuckers all the way down in the fields of Japan. Whereas for the other side, for The God, just came off as let's say a very poetic and concise way to compliment how that song was. The entire world's on fire, we're all gonna die. Grab the nearest hot chick and fuck them today.
That makes sense!
I'm just saying. So with that all being said, I would just give the entire song from number system a 12 out of 13. From letter grade, I'd give this an A. And for star rating, I would give this entire track I'd give it like maybe 6 out of 7 stars. Just saying. Man, I've been really missing how to do all these reviews and shit. And next music review is gonna be of a rock album.
Yeah. From the moment that I picked up the mic, I was convinced I'm destined for greatness. People vibing with words that I say, words to this day I maintain and do without fakeness.